those masks on. So no cussing on this?
No cussing.
Please.
Okay.
First of all,
Can you say poop?
Yeah. Say
Poop.
piss.
Say piss?
Yeah, say
Poop?
piss.
Can you say nuts?
Nuts, that's fine.
we know what we can say and what we can't.
How about asshole? Can you say pussy?
No.
Yeah, how do you know?
You can't. Can't say that.
What if it's like you're a pussy and I want to get a pussy?
Who the hell is doing
What are you doing?
that? They wanted it, dude. They wanted it.
Is that done anything?
Just a tad.
Okay guys, we're rolling. So, is everybody's mobiles off if you have one?
You're not turn mobile phones off, please.
Right. Gentlemen, welcome to London. Thanks for doing this interview for us from TV. Must say that the album is awesome. Great debut. You must be pleased with the success it's received out here in Europe.
Honored.
Completely honored. It was kind of funny. We came in 2 days ago and we immediately we couldn't check into our hotel till afternoon because it was 6 hour difference. So we had booked wrong, and we went shopping and. Next thing we know, we're in newsstands, and we saw a bunch of publications that we were on the cover, and we didn't even know. So it was like kind of like a welcome wagon that we saw a bunch of public magazines and stuff that were on the cover, and we didn't even know that we were on it. So it was really cool. It's just showing up in this country, and it's been so cool so far. We all really love the culture. It's been really fun. We went out last night, met a bunch of our fans. It's just the whole thing's been really enlightening. It's been really fun for all of us so far. Everyone really likes it.
Sean, can you tell us a little bit how you guys came together? What's the concept behind the band as such?
Basically, we were all in different bands together. Some of us in separate ones. We all played with each other in venues in Des Moines. And we just got sick of it, so we decided to come together as one unit. The chiefs of all bands just came together to make one super group, Slipknot.
And Corey, what's the idea behind the masks? Why does the band wear masks?
We wear the mask because we're sick and tired of the state of music that it's in. We wear the mask because we're not about our faces, we're not about fashion, we're not about running around on stage saying, look at my new Gucci, whatever. We wear the mask because the music should be first and foremost, and we're bringing that back, and we don't care who gets in our way because we're going to stomp them down.
So what's the ideas behind the numbers?
Same thing. We're not about our names. We're not about name dropping. We're not about, so-and-so from blah, blah, blah and Tiger Beat. We're about making the best music that we can. We're not about, this isn't about identity. This is about realizing who we are through expression. That's the only identity you should have. And when you dampen that, when you dilute it with a lot of rock star hoopla, that's when it turns into music equals product, and that's what we're trying to kill.
Sean, I thought it might be an inspiration for the prison series. I'm not a name, but I'm a number.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's not really the same concept, but it's the fact that when we're in this band, when we do this, when we put these masks on and these coveralls on, we're not out. This isn't a popularity contest. We have the most pure reasons for doing this, and it shows with us. We're a unit when we're in this band. We're an army when we get together and we do this. We take the masks off, we wander around. We're all individuals, but when it comes to being on stage and throwing down, it doesn't get any harder than that.
And Sean, what did you want to achieve with this album when you first, put it down? Because the influence of Ross Robinson, Korn, Whiskey, Sepultura, it's awesome production.
Well, I guess the way, I can't speak for everybody, but it was just a way of getting all of our nightmares down. Didn't know what was going to come of it. Don't really care. It's for us first and then for our fans, which is pretty much one and the same, actually.
And why did you choose to work with Ross?
He knows how to get the best out of individuals. He's very spiritual. He's a great friend. And he's known to be extremely violent when, tracking and stuff. So we think he's a genius. So.
Well, Joe, how would you describe the sound Slipknot makes? It could be described as metal, but there's many aspects to the sound. You've got, turntables, percussion, very heavy percussion to the sound, and also this big production, because Corey's vocals, when they come across on stage as well, very, very heavily laid down.
Yeah, it's because we have, 3 drummers, got 2 guitarists, bass player, lead singer, a DJ, and a sampler. That's 9 layers of extreme aggression, all putting on tape as once, and it's put together to the fact that everyone can breathe. Everyone has freedom to take all the personality within themselves, put it through their instrument, and create it into the entity that we call Slipknot, to make sure that it's focused upon right. It's not what anyone else wants it, but the 9 guys that are in the band. With the extra drums and stuff. They're not just extra drums. We got mounted bass drums, keg drums, and it's the extra power. It's cerebral, totally primal. It's full. It's like it accents the riffs, like you got like a heavy riff, and we have a great system where they play in 3s and 7s, where I play in 4s and 8s, and it really works out well. When you see 3 drummers slamming on riffs like that that we have, you'll understand a lot. I think people in London and UK will understand it a lot better once they see it live, and it makes a lot more sense when you go back and listen to the album. And it really makes for a home, almost like a homecoming as far as the audio sense is concerned.
It's a huge buzz about this band. The gig here sold out in a matter of minutes.
That's what we heard.
As it, a lot of people want to see you guys live. What can we expect from this performance tomorrow night?
What can't you expect? I don't know. We don't know. This is our first time here, and every time we got popped the cherry on London, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty screwed up, to say the least. I don't. Who knows what's going to happen? That's the best part about us. We don't know. We don't. There's nothing that's planned. We don't plan our shows. They're just like how they come out. Sometimes they're stellar. Sometimes they could be better because we're all of our, we're all our own worst critics. So and we're always striving to be one notch better. And I think right now it's great that we're here because I think it's the next step for the band, and we're gonna step it up tenfold tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be on.
Hey Corey, I've got a couple of video at hand which is called Welcome to the Neighbourhood. It's sold a huge amount of copies in the States. It's got, obviously the live performance that you've done from the gigs you played in the States, the Ozfest material. Looking at that live performance, how would you sort of like describe what Slipknot does on stage? Is it performance art in a way?
In a way, I mean, all art is expression, and we express ourselves through the music. So, in a way, it's performance art. But you got to realize that, I mean, we didn't get in this for the shock value. That's not why we do this. If I had to describe it, it'd be 9 people working everything out that they've ever had to put up with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I said it on the video. It's 9 people working out every poison they've ever had to put up with in their whole life. And I can't think of anything more pure than that.
I mean, would you say that the performance is a bit violent because some of you guys have been in hospital, you've been hospitalised for 3 bad performances, haven't you?
It's a war.
Seriously hurt?
It's a war.
It's like Sean, or it could be. I sit back there and I don't see much of the show, but I watch a lot of the videotapes and stuff. But it's like Sean might be in a zone in a certain part of the song, and Sid might cross the wrong territory, on stage, and he might get socked in the face. He might have to take one. We ritualistically flip for punches in the face before we go on to psych each other up. Flip a coin. You call it in the air, and if you win, you get to sock the other dude in the head. That's what we do before we go on. Sid always loses, but it's London, and he's born here. So I think it's his time. Oh, do you want a demonstration? You guys got a quarter?
We don't got quarters here, man.
Well, whatever, a pence.
50 pence. That's the closest thing.
All right. Is it Sean and Sid? All right. Behold.
Who's calling?
Okay, we've been joking about this.
Damn it.
Because you know it's your time to lose. You know it's your time to lose. You tell me, are you ready? Who's calling it?
Who's calling it?
You want to call it? You want to call it, Paul?
I'll call it for who? Who am I calling it for?
You're calling it for the clown.
You call it.
The clown call it.
He's calling it. I'm calling it.
Okay, you want to call it?
Yeah.
All right. Prepare.
Tails.
Oh, keep on, dude. It's your time. You're going down. Sock them hard. Good one. Okay, we'll save it for tomorrow. Anyways, that's before the show. All the time. These guys don't know what to think. Look at them. They're all looking away. They won't even look at us.
But
now.
see, that's how we do
He socked
this.
you good.
Is it how you do it?
He got you good.
I mean, balance, people equal shit. Explain that.
Say that word?
What's the meaning behind it? Because obviously, people say people.
Well, it has to do with basically all the band creating, the music that we do. It had to do with the environment. It had to do with ridicule, too many fingers being pointed. Basically a big, middle finger to us for just trying to express ourselves creatively where we're from. Outlets are nil there. It doesn't matter if you paint, you do sculpts, you remodel houses. Everything there is a really small community for it. So when we started, it was all the bands basically together as the creative unit, and then we were all together just playing for each other. There's no one in the audience. So it was, that's what we had to do. Is every time we would travel out of state, it was almost the same thing. We figured, are we in the wrong community? What are we in? Are we in the wrong state area, the 5-state area in the heartland of America? And we realized it expanded more than out of our hometown. So it just became our motto, And when we were forming the band, we were going to put all the things together, put all the bands together to create the one unified sound, create the band that we would like to see, to create the band that's going to destroy everything, destroy everybody, destroy all the mottos, break down every barrier known to the musical world. That's what we wanted to do. That's where the masks, the coveralls, barcodes, numbers, the music, 3 drummers, 2 guitar players, all that stuff came from.
I mean, it says also in here as well, the MTV band video Spin It Out. Now, we play it over here in Europe. It goes out on between midnight and 2.
Oh, I'm pissed.
What's the video?
I know,
I'm so pissed right now.
You want to flip again?
No.
You know,
I'm-
you knew it. You even said it was his time to
I'm
win.
so pissed.
You said it was his time to win. You even called it yourself.
It
You
hit
knew
me
what you were
right in the
getting into.
eardrum. I cannot hear out of my left ear right now. I'm
You
so
can't hear
pissed.
anyways. You got a side fill in your left ear. It's actually, you've already been deaf. He just accented it for you. Quit worrying about it.
Give us a story about the video if you spit it out, Corey.
It was basically an idea that we had a long time ago, and we got the opportunity to do it, thinking that, you know, we'd get to use it for something. You know, I mean, MTV was obviously thought of, but we've never been one to really rely on MTV or radio airplay for that matter. So when we found out that MTV wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, we were obviously amused, and we decided to give it to kids anyway. You know, I mean, if MTV wanted to be that way, we were gonna make sure that people saw it. You know, I mean, because when we did it, it was something we were really proud of, and for them to ban it without even really taking into consideration what it was really about was kind of selfish and ludicrous. So,
I mean, you mentioned sort of like other bands there. I'll ask a cryptic question. Pop music. Is Slipknot the antidote? The substances that a lot of young people are taking today. They're dating in how music from Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, Britney Spears. Do you think it's the antidote?
well, I don't know about the antidote. I think we're the poison for all of the crap bands that are out there right now, and there's quite a few of them. And I think that we need to destroy them all. I think we need to take them down before they pollute the rest of it. You know, I mean, you want to talk about the deadening of musical freedom. You want to talk about the deadening of heart. I mean, it's pathetic. I see so many bands, and not really even bands, just pop, like 4 to 5 person pop groups.
Label assumed teeny bopper
Yeah.
market.
I mean, it's just so contrived and it's so inane that it really hurts my heart that people would actually even look at that as music and not some kind of rotten candy piece of dirt. You know, I mean, I don't even like the fact that we're lumped in with them as far as being classified as music.
Well, I mean, that's the argument I've always had as well. You can call people call these, you know, groups, 5 singers and dancers as bands. They're not. They are.
No, I mean,
you guys do.
I mean, we sweat,
You
we
sweat,
kill
you
each
kill.
other. You know, we write our own songs. We work at it. We believe in it, man. We bleed for this music. We live for this music. This music is us, and we are the music. You know, I mean, where else do you go from that? And then you have like the same basic theme in all these stupid pop songs that it just doesn't make any sense. You know, where you could obviously, with an audience like that, speak about something that actually matters instead of reopening stupid wounds, you know.
Do you think it's necessary to use profanity in your lyrics, though?
I just have something to say, and I'm going to say it. I'm not going to let anybody dictate to me what exactly I can and can't say. So if I have to swear, I swear. I mean, I swear in real life, so why shouldn't I swear in my lyrics?
You know, I mean, it's people say profanity, but in a way, to me, and I think to a lot of the bands, it's just feelings and words, just expressions. That, you know, I think people get too consumed or too, tied up with thinking about there's something that necessarily that they're not. I mean, if you're gonna look at it like dirty, screwed up, messed up, morally wrong, confused feelings, then to you, that's what the band means. You know, which is fine with us. You want to think that? That's great. I think with us, I mean, that's fine. For the people that think it a little bit other ways, it doesn't matter. We're not out to say this is what the band stands for you. Everyone's going to make their own judgment regardless, so let them have that, because I mean we keep our lyrics open and enough to where people go through day in day out just livelihood day in day out that they're going to draw their own conclusion. That's why I think it's great that we keep our lyrics the way they do, and that's why they speak to the people that they do. And the way we have so many fans without any sold so many records without the fan with no radio play or video play in the U.S. because being more concerned with the bands that I think in the heavy music scene, we absolutely have nothing pretty much in common with them. I mean, you look at most of the bands that are big right now in the American scene, you can all lump them almost in the same category, and then there's us over here. We don't sound, look, do anything remotely in an order like those bands do it. I mean, that's what we were feeling. It wasn't like we didn't even actually go out and say let's be different than anyone. It was just being ourselves. But it came out that way, when we came up. But we didn't realize how actually removed from those other bands we were until we did come out on the scene, have our record out, started getting in, some press here and there. Then we realized how removed we actually were, and that's when we realized that we actually have something really special.
Corey, I interviewed Marilyn Manson a couple of weeks ago.
Sorry to hear that.
But he said he found you interesting.
Really? That's good to know. I didn't really pay him much thought, so.
What do you think this band has to play in the future of music? In the 2000s, being rated as the year when rock is going to come back, or people are going to actually find it more acceptable. So what role do you think you have to play?
Well, I like to think that we're going to put the content back into music, put more emotion back into it, whether it's rage or happiness or, just whatever you're feeling. If you feel something through our music, then that's a beautiful thing. I don't think a lot of music does that anymore. Unfortunately, a lot of people judge you on face value and not on content. And I think we still got a long road ahead before we actually break down a lot of the crap music that is infecting us. So as long as it's there, we're gonna have a long battle, and we'll always win because we give 110%, 120% every time, and you can't fight that because you can't package that, you can't box that and sell that. We sweat it, we give it every time, and that's what's going to keep us here.
What do you think the audience are going to go home with tomorrow night after they've seen you guys?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't. We'll just have to see how it goes.
So, final question has got to be: what do you think fuels Slipknot's fire?
Everything we've ever had to go through, and we'll just leave it at that.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Pleasure. Right. Thank you.
You lost hard. You lost hard. Perfect. It's good for us.
Hey, you hit me twice. I'll kill you.
What are those? What the hell are those? You hit me. That's really bothering.
These are the Christmas.
Stop it, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna know.